All rise.
May the prosecution please come forward.
Thank you. I'd like to bring Miss Victoria Price to the stand.
Do you, Miss Victoria Price, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir. Hello, and thank you, Mr. Knight. My name is Victoria Price. On March 25th, 1931, I was taking a train from Tennessee back here to Alabama. Miss Ruby Bates was on that very same train. And we were riding in the gondola car with several white boys. Somewheres between Stevenson and Paint Rock, several colored men came up to our gondola car. There were 12 of them, from my recollection.
And these boys climbed into your gondola car.
Yes, sir.
Please, continue.
Well, one of the Negroes, Charlie Weems, was waving around a pistol. Pretty soon, the white boys and the colored boys got into a fight. The colored boys overpowered the white boys and forced them to jump out of the car at full speed. The only boy that left was Mr. Orville Guillen. Now, gentlemen, what I'm about to tell you is very hard to say. When I was in that gondola car, I and Mrs. Bates here were raped. There were 6 men on us each.
That is a damn lie. Don't speak out of turn, Mr. Patterson. Sorry.
Thank you. May I please have Miss Ruby Bates to the stand?
Do you, Ruby Bates, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Miss Bates, do you uphold the story made by Mrs. Price?
Yes, sir, I do.
So you were raped by 6 men in color?
Yes. Yes, I was. I was raped.
That is all the questions I have. Thank you.
The defendant may now defend any charges placed against them.
I didn't rape any of those girls. I never seen any of you before. That's all I gotta say about that.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
The jury will discuss the trial and have a verdict shortly. The jury has ruled the defendants guilty of the rape of Mrs. Price and Mrs. Bates. Because of their actions, all will be sentenced to death except for Roy Wright, who has been considered a minor and was not tried for another.
Man, I hate jail. I wish I had some mail in jail.
Well, I got some mail in jail. Now empty that pail.
Thank you,
Clip
sir.
those names.
Wait, I can't read.
Hey, I can read. Give me that letter to me.
Well, that'd be mighty fine of you. Alright, here it comes.
Dear Mr. Patterson, we've reviewed your case and have taken much interest in it. We believe that you are indeed innocent and should be freed of all charges. With your permission, we would like to take your case and ultimately free you and your fate. Sincerely, the International Labor Defense.
Why, it's the International Labor Defense. They want to take your case.
Why aren't they the legal arm of the Communist Party? I hear they're not so popular around here, but they're my only hope, so I better get back to them.
And that is why we want you to take the case. Will you do it, Mr. Leibowitz?
I'm of the mind too. Didn't the NACP try to get this case as well?
Yes, but we had more capital, so Patterson joined us.
Well, I'll try to get the U.S. Supreme Court to take the case. The Alabama court system is biased, and they know it. Unfortunately, even in the U.S. court, we're fighting a losing battle.
Yes, we know, but we have to try.
Okay. Well, I'll look into the case. What's the trial date again?
March 27th. That should be ample time for defense.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Well, again, I thank you for taking this case. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We've intercepted something that may be of interest to you. Thank you.
Dear Schnookums, I know that I've been in some risky business. You may have heard some bad things about me, including that I was raped by a black man. This is not true. I love you and would fornicate with no other man. Please believe me. I feel awful for testifying against those boys. I just told it as Victoria Price did. I don't know what I've done. I can only hope that God saves my soul. Love, Ruby Bates.
Now listen up, I've been sending your mother some checks lately, not just out of the kindness of my own heart. The defense has intercepted a letter that could disprove the rape. I want you to testify against it.
How will I make the jury believe me, sir?
You're gonna have to be a little animated up there.
Mr. Knight and Mr. Gein, please hurry up.
Today is the second trial of Mr. Haywood Patterson, a man accused of assault and rape. May the prosecution please come forth.
Thank you. I'd like to bring Miss Victoria Price to the stand.
Do you, Miss Victoria Price, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Your name is Miss Victoria Price, is it not?
It is?
Where are you from?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Now, Mrs. Price, on what day were you traveling from Chattanooga, Tennessee on freight train?
March 25th, 1931.
And on what car of this train were you traveling?
From Chattanooga to Stevenson. I rode on the oil tank.
The oil tank car attached to the freight train.
Yes, but from Stevenson's on, I rode on the gondola car.
I see. Was there anyone else on the train?
There was Ruby Bates and 7 white boys.
Was there anyone else who came in the gondola car?
Yes, after 5 or 10 minutes, some colored boys came in as well.
To the best of your recollection, how many boys were there?
12.
How did they get into the gondola car?
They jumped over the boxcar.
What happened when they came in?
Why, sir, they started to fight with the white boys, knocking them off the train.
Did any white boy remain on the train?
Yes, Orville Guillen hung on the train and climbed back in.
Then what, if anything, did the defendant do?
He helped take my clothes off.
He helped take your clothes off.
Yes, sir.
What clothes were you wearing that day?
Overalls, a shirt, 3 dresses, a step-in, and a lady's coat and hat.
And what happened after these clothes were removed?
One boy spread my leg apart, and then another held a knife to my throat. While they were doing so, some of them raped me.
Did the defendant ever have sexual intercourse with you?
Yes, he was the third or fourth to rape me. I cannot remember exactly.
Thank you. That is all.